Hi friends, thank you so much for being here with me and thank you for clicking on my video. So today we are going to get ready and create this beautiful glowy summer makeup. Hi, here we are, eyebrows done and ready. So I've primed my eyelids using Smashbox 24-hour primer, and then I will start with my eyes. I'll be using Mcgrath Divine Rose 2. Since this is a summer glowy makeup, so I just needed something glowy on the eyes as well. I will start with this transition shade over here. Just buff that one all over my lid. I'm just buffing it in the crease. Just make sure that it's all blended in. That shade is blended. And I just take that brush and go in with this plum shade and just put it outer here, just packing it in. And I just want to blend it out so that it's not so deep. And I just leave it there, and I go back with the first brush without product on. Just buff it out. Then I'll just use my finger with the shimmer. Going in with this shimmer over here. And I just put that one there. I just like to use my fingers with the shimmer, so you can as well use a brush. And then I want to take this shifty shade here, and I'm just putting that in the inner corner because I need that shifty. Then what I like to do is just to take a flat brush, then I go into the shimmer shade, the shifty one, and just blend it nicely. Then I just flip the brush and take the first shimmer shade, this one here, and just overlap it. Now take the brush that I used with the deeper shade and just blend. Then I just take a black liner. This is Gala in black. Now I take the liquid liner. This is KVD in Trooper Black, and just run it tightly close to my lash line. This is Dior Lash Primer. Just prime my lashes. And I don't use lash extensions. I'll use mascara. I'll just let that one set. So I'm using Color Science as my primer, and this is deep. It's SPF 50. And with this one, less is more. Don't use too much. That's enough. And the thing with this SPF, you can't wear it alone. It's much better suited to use under makeup. At least that's how I use it, because on its own it looks really weird. I want to contour, so I'm using Victoria Beckham. It's the darkest shade that they have, and it's deep. I'm just picking up a little bit extra where I need more. And I'm just blending it also in my hairline. For foundation, I'm using Lancome Skin Tint in shade 52W palette. Just so. Now I'll spray my brush with the MAC Fix. And if you notice, I'm not going over my contour yet. My skin tint is on. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury concealer in 15 Deep. Then I'll go back to my eyes. Since the lash primer has been setting, then I'll just go in with the black mascara. So mascara is on. I'll come back to eyes when I'm done with the makeup. Now just blend out the concealer. This is just so this is a summer chilled glowy makeup. Then I'm using Huda Beauty powder in shade Kunafa. Nars light reflecting loose powder. Bronzer, I'm using Dolce & Gabbana in 5 Deep. Just like so. But it's a really beautiful bronzer. See? take a smaller brush to bronze my nose. This is Dior Forever Glow in shade Bronze and Flame. So I just put bronze there. And then I'll put Flame up here. And they go very well on top of the powder, so that's why I love them. I like Forever Glow more than the new Backstage. I have a video up with the new Backstage. If you want to see the demo of those ones, they're not really my favorite, spoiler alert. But these ones, they are so nice. And they stay for so long, so in this hot weather, these are my go-to. Super settled and nice. So, and I just take powder brush and just clean up. So for finishing powder, I'm using the Snake palette from Hourglass, and I'm just taking the powder in that with the fluffy brush. Just like to take fluffy brush and then buff it. Just love the glow that these powders give. I normally don't set these blushes or highlighters from Dior, but since I'm using a face palette, I'll just take this shiny shade here just to give me that extra glow. But if you don't like a glowy cheek, don't do this, because this blush here is quite glowy. I just take powder brush. Just make sure after applying your makeup, everything, take a powder brush and then just remove the harsh line. I'm just bringing back to my eyes. This is a MAC nude eyeliner. I just go back into the eyeshadow with a small brush and take that deep shade and use it as my eyeliner, my lower lash liner. Then with the first brush that we used with the transition shade, I'll just buff, just buffing it. I'll take a small brush and just use a little bit of setting spray. Then I take this shade. Then just put that one in my inner corner. This is a Dior lipstick, transfer proof. This is in shade 879. just use a Urban Decay to set my makeup. Okay friends, so this is our finished look. This is my glowy summer makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope that you also had your makeup and you got ready with me. So I'm heading out and I'm happy on how this makeup turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, you like and share my content, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye and have a lovely day.